What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go,
faithful woman,
I will follow.
Bad day for one of us.
Hello. Sorry about the delay. I am here now. It is 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm gonna stream now. Let's go get some Banuk figures. Shall we? We shall. Let's clear these machines off of here. Merchants, cauldrons, hunting grounds, bandit camps. We don't need any of that. Well, some of them won't disappear, but that's okay. Looks like we're gonna just go a little bit north of where we are already. If we happen upon a poem, maybe I'll grab it. Maybe I'll leave it for next time. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. I'm just going around getting the Banuk figures. I'm playing with no skills. And I'm on ultra hard with the HUD off except for dynamic health. So that's fun times. And for extra fun, sometimes I just use this outfit instead of the shield weaver. And don't use potions. Just to see how it goes.
Out there, help me! This is more than I can handle. Help! Please don't let me die!
I'd love to speak with you. That was amazing. Take this. It's the least I can do. Thank you for saving me. It's humbling.
Thank you for saving. Nice. Sunday nights are for chillin'. Whew. Almost jumped off a cliff. That would have been terrible. Alright, where am I going? I'm going left of me. Change outfits. What do I want to wear? Let's go with Banuk Shaman. Oh, I need Ridgewood. I am like super low on Ridgewood for me. I'm a hoarder. It's a problem. Video game resource hoarder. I'm working on it. I just need a lot more arrows in this game.
Well, they're still surprised.
Oh yeah, I haven't really been looking at that game. I don't really tend to play
Now they're hunting me.
that style. I never read the Harry Potter books. I just never got around to it, so I don't have that connection that people have to it. People gotta make their... My, like, backlog is so freaking long. Alright, I am way off course. Let's go back to where I need to be. Oh, I don't even know what that is. What's Disney Dreamlight? Where am I going? Wait, is there a quest here? Oh my gosh, Jira! I can't believe I forgot your quest. This is great news.
How's your road treating you, Aloy?
Full of surprises, Jira. How about you?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, little spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... Do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
I'm not gonna do this right now.
Little spark.
Not yet, Jira.
I love
Prince Itaman is no
that she
traitor.
calls me calls Aloy Little Spark. I've not played Animal Crossing or The Sims 4. I'm gonna collect them all and then we'll look at the story.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like. I miss the forges and smokestacks of the clan.
Gotta get back to the claim. Big plumes of smoke rise from the factories.
Waste of time. The show was better last week.
Gotcha. I have a Switch, but I keep forgetting I have it.
Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
Hello.
Sing to the glaciers. Keep your skills sharp.
This long hunt is over. I want to earn the machine spirit's favor, not stumble upon it.
I don't miss the tranquility of the road. I prefer the grace.
Scrabbling a bit.
Do. Probably not going to go super long tonight because The Last of Us comes out on Sundays. I am not seeing any footholds. I don't know if it's just because it's dark out or if I just forgot how to do this one. I don't normally do these every time. I only do them some of the times that I play.
Not much gets past them. Okay, they're heading back.
I'm supposed to climb up this way. I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but hey, I did something. Alright, Ayla, where are we headed next? Let's turn in the ones that we found to the lady.
Can't wait to go home and go to bed. After a meal of that. Ooh, that is.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Sun King of Oz was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince out with help from the spies.
Freaking Vanasha and Murad's work, man. The bot is not very useful, but he knows when to let others do the job.
A moment of your time,
okay, where am I
Outlander?
going? Where am I going?
Could you spare
It's
a
not.
moment to speak
It's not
with
you.
the
You're the
fine
flower guy. Where's the girl? The woman. Is she over here? Maybe. Oh my gosh, I always get so lost in Meridian, you guys.
Should be out there fighting machines. Listen around here.
Where am I going, guys? Not that one. Not that one. Is it here? No. Oh my gosh. Over here. There we go. We did it, guys. I knew she was by stairs.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. You ready? Let's trade then. The Banuk will be happy to get their treasures back. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade back from the wild? Let's see what you... Good luck out. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
You yelled so loud, I'm still deaf in one ear.
Prince Itaman from the clutches of the Shadow Carja. Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian. I fear Sunfall may begin to retaliate.
Why dress as a Banuk when you're honored by the Carja?
Now that Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian,
You make that Banuk kit look nearly acceptable.
Is it just me or the Carja people walk slow? Probably have places to be.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
These goods.
Come, take a look.
Hey Genesis, how you doing? I'm just grabbing Banuk figures. Not going to be on super long tonight because I want to watch The Last of Us, but I wanted to do at least a little something.
Ah, Last of Us, yes.
Yeah. This is the gate we guard later. Whenever I do the looming shadow.
It sure is.
Yep.
Huh.
Woohoo!
I don't
You
know
can
that
see
I ever went here.
it looks out, and that's why you get stuff comes from the north and from the south.
Mm-hmm.
Like the south, east, and northwest.
I sure do remember it.
Well, because if you recall, their base is down in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Sunfall's over here.
Yep.
So it does stand to reason that when attacking Meridian, they would be coming from
there. Yep.
from northern freaking Arizona. Because, Meridian's pretty much in Arizona. If you look on a map, pull up Lake Powell, which is this, you're basically in Arizona.
That's so wild.
This is like it's just a little bit into Arizona, but it's the Arizona-Utah border. I need this Ridgewood.
Yeah, so is your
Hey, Dariel. It's better than it was before. I'm over 500 now, so that's 2 bundles.
That's good. Okay.
2 whole bundles. I usually try to keep a minimum of 4 bundles, so I don't know what happened, but I started to use hard points a bunch because I was like, oh, that'll save all my blaze and wire. I stopped thinking about Ridgewood because I'm just used to having so much of it.
Yeah. Well, like you were running out of Ridgewood, I was running out of healing potions. So.
In Forspoken or
Yep.
Project Atheon.
Oh yes, I was just thinking about that was its name once.
I remember seeing that video years ago.
Yeah, I was like, man, what a cool looking. Oh no, the music just changed. That means something's trying to kill me.
Yay.
I have no idea what it is, though. I still can't see it.
I'm just looking at the ants on this tree. Okay, I amused myself really heavily on my Instagram stories just a few minutes ago, the most 2 recent that I posted. And I just feel like it's one of the most like clear looks into how my brain works that I can give. It's musical. And I'm just curious of if you hear what I did.
You said it's on your Instagram?
Yeah, the most 2 recent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to...
You don't have to do it right now. I just...
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I can't
Yeah, no, you're in the middle of a freaking fight, bro. Like...
Yeah.
It's
always
always
one of those things, like,
let the phrase end. It's I guess I don't know. It's just I always think like you let this musical phrase end, and at the next turn off point, that's when you change the key, bro. Like, that's what people are. It's so I don't know if it's because just that's how my like ADD works. Like it's like this is like a thing for next time you withdraw the ADD tendrils and are ready to put them on something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is like, we gotta finish this 4-bar phrase first. Don't turn into the lake, Michael.
Don't turn into the lake, yes.
You know what I'm talking about. This freaking office scene. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It's like, but the GPS is telling me to...
At your next convenience.
Oh my god, Michael.
Don't cross the gore zone.
Oh my goodness.
This right here reminds me of an environment in Pokemon Sword or Shield.
Okay,
there's this area where there's a bridge and some water by the bridge and these electric things that attack you. Genesis, are you going to play the Horizon multiplayer game with me? I just renewed my PlayStation Plus.
I 100% am, because, oh, how I can't.
I mean, I doubt it's going to be out this year, but I play multiplayer games when I've got someone to play them with.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're for, you know?
Oh my gosh, look at this scenery right now. I feel like I'm playing Limbo suddenly. Please tell me you played Inside as well.
Yeah, that game is regarded as one of my favorites.
I beat it I did the entire game in one night.
Did you?
I was at my friend's house, and I would hang out with my friend, and he'd be like, try this game, and then I would play the game. And it would be like Limbo or Portal 1.
Mm-hmm.
Portal freaking
1.
My car is named GLaDOS.
Oh, that's so cool. I think I did it. Either that or they're just retreating because they don't want me to feel overwhelmed in a moment. It's like I stepped out of the checkpoint and into that fight. And they used up all of my healing potions. Okay.
I'm going to title this Horizon Limbo Dawn.
You know, it never fails to amaze me how you will always find a word that rhymes with 0, even if it's only contextually. And I love that about you, because as one who rhymes...
Well, it needs to fit the internal, like, something, if you have to fit some part of the rhyming structure in there.
Yes. And there's so many. I learned not too long ago that there are so many ways to rhyme. Like...
Yeah, it doesn't just have to be, like, the end of the word or an internal rhyme. Like, there's other way, like, you think of Cockney rhyming slang.
Uh-huh.
And stuff like that, where it can be, like, adjacent or parallel or, like, tangential.
Yeah. Oh, tangential rhymes blow my mind. Literally. Like, I used a couple in a freestyle I wrote the other day, and I was like, I don't believe I just did that.
Give us some examples here, buddy. You don't have to, but...
Say? Yeah, see, I'd have to read it. And I'm running at the pace.
Yeah, you're playing a game right now.
But
so.
yeah, like I'll try and read it to you later on, cause yeah, I could not believe that my brain actually went there on its own. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then I read later what that was and was like, that's unreal.
Sorry, I'm just typing out this freaking caption. Horizon Limbo Dawn. I put a spider emoji. Because, you know.
That's the thing.
It would be just like this. This is how playing the game would be.
Oh my god, it actually does look like it. I looked down for 2 seconds. Where is this in game that this is this?
Just below the spire. Or no, just below the palace.
Like
this is
the scenery changed the color like to this?
Well, the thing is that there's no sunfall directly in this little cove area. It's surrounded on all sides, so it's very just ethereal lighting. This is the palace. Here's Meridian. There's the spire. It's the Banuk Shaman. I try to get on at 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every night. I was doing it at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard before, but I've changed that timing slightly. So yeah, just down in here, playing Horizon Limbo.
Just waiting for a giant spider monster to start following you.
Grab a bear trap here. Alright, and we're going to drag our bear trap over here. And climb this vine. Horizon Limbo Dawn. You saw it here first, folks. This reminds me of that bridge in Pokemon Shield. Or Sword, whichever one I got. I don't remember which one I got. My brother got one and I got the other one. It was before COVID, so it's like 10 years ago. It was literally, we were playing it in February of 2020. And then the world stopped. I was at a Marriott resort in Tucson. And then the world ended the following month. At least we had our last outing, like, right at the end there. Could you imagine a Limbo side-scroller but with this kind of background, but then like a more 2D Paper Mario looking little Aloy?
I mean, I would never put it down, I can tell you that much.
Well, freaking, like, you know how like Zelda had the like, they remade the Game Boy one?
Oh yeah, What was it? Not A Link to the Past, was it?
Link's Awakening.
That's the one, yep.
Just imagine like a little like freaking side-scroller RPG, like Paper Mario on Super Nintendo side-scroller RPG, but then like with a really cute Aloy, but then like backgrounds like this, but then slightly more cel-shaded. But with like with this level of like depth to it, with like that's like 20 layers of background. but then that fog like limbo and super duper atmospheric. You could have underground cave explorations in old world ruins. Like there was this Super Nintendo side scroller where you like threw a like hammers and you grabbed fruit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what yeah, it's on Switch.
Yeah.
If you have the Switch Online, you can play it. I don't remember what it's called, but it's on Switch Online, and something kind of like that kind of adventure game with a little combat, a little platform puzzler. Shoot, make it a freaking Metroidvania.
Yeah.
But in that art style. I'd play the hell out of that game. I would rather it be in the Horizon universe, but anyone make that game. Just anyone, please.
Just anyone.
Genesis,
today.
let's do it.
We could do it.
I'll be the art director or something.
Perfect.
I don't know what all goes into that. I'll learn. I'm a fast learner.
Yep.
How hard can it be? That's a joke. That's a joke.
She said that's a joke.
How hard could it be is a joke.
Yes.
It's one line of code. That's what makes a whole game.
Yeah.
All I have to do is write one line of code, and we have a game. That's how it all works.
That's the point. Except when you want to like go beyond that, and then you end up writing 2.6 billion lines of code, and then it's that. But you know, one line is the game. Oh, there's the tree.
Look at my lightsaber.
Let me not do that right this second. I want to go to the belfry. So a cool thing in this game that I'm playing is there's things called belfries. And they unlock your Fog of War map, or they've
they've got your good old tower ascent mechanic.
Yep, and
so all the Elden Ring players are boycotting it then.
Oh, 100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that community.
I play Elden Ring, guys. I just don't buy Square stuff because of NFTs, but I live your life.
Yeah, I've still yet to do my research, but I do know it's a real thing now.
I probably will end up giving up on it because but I'm not there yet. I also just don't have money, so that helps.
Good. Yeah.
I can use this.
But also I'm like in the NFTs are making me angry for the environment and everything zone.
I just feel like, who's gonna spend $6.2 million on the picture of a monkey holding a spray can? Like a paint spray can? Like, why is that necessary? I mean, my biggest question...
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, but like, okay, it's not going on her, living room wall where she can have, her cocktail parties at 3 p.m. and say, oh, look at my monkey. Like, that's not happening. She has to get out her phone and, like, go to this weird website and then...
But she owns a token. A unique line of...
What's the token?
A receipt. She's a very expensive receipt.
So is the receipt something? Like, did she
get something? The proof of ownership is the value.
Oh, see, yeah, that makes no sense to me. I think
anyone can look at the thing, but the ownership is the value.
Yeah,
It's all money is an illusion. Everyone agrees it has worth.
Let's just say that. Let's just say that right there. All money is an illusion. It's
buy-in, it's proof of buy-in. It's all proof of buy-in, and as long as you can keep people bought in, then all of a sudden this is a valid currency. I mean, it's not like there's a gold standard anyway.
Is that how
we
money
all just
started?
kind of trust that the government will honor its debts, and the U.S. does tend to. And if they're not going to, who's going to go up against the largest military superpower?
Yeah, that's the real.
And so it's kind of like, well, our money has value because we said so, and if not, we're bigger than the next 5 nations' armies combined. So you really want to say that? Are you sure that that's a thing you want? That's a choice that you're going to make here today?
And this has been your 30 seconds of real with Sierra. Remember this for when the day comes. Money is an illusion.
It very much is. Also, a lot of people buy on emotion and then justify it with logic. Now you know.
Now you know.
Like, also, literally, like, if you're, like, ever, like, going door to door, you could literally be trying to hand people $20 bills, but if they don't feel your vibe in the right space as soon as they get to that door, they don't give a shit. You gotta give them a reason to listen to you before you start your pitch. You have to get them invested.
Yeah. That's the one thing about, like, door-to-door sales that, like, I never really could get. Because,
I've eaten
like,
dinner with strangers.
That's so cool. Like, I've always felt like if you talk to me for more than 5 minutes, I think you'll agree that I'm a pretty cool person. But not on my own, like, not on my own morals. It'll be a decision you make fully.
But also,
yourself. But
I was a college-age white girl in Central Texas.
There you go.
I mean, let's be...
There we go.
Like, that definitely factors into discerning people.
Very much so.
I am fully aware that if I ever get pulled over, there's a specific tone of voice I can take that will probably not end that encounter with me having a ticket.
Right.
Because I am a white woman. And that sucks. That other people don't know if they're going to survive those encounters. And I don't have to even think about that. I just have to think about batting my eyes and feeling like acting remorseful. And this world is fucking unjust and it's evil, and there are so many people that should be alive right now.
Yeah.
I just saw your post earlier today too, so.
Unfortunately, if it's one thing I've learned with police encounters, it's hands at 10 and 2, yes sir, yes ma'am. Take what information you need. I will not move unless you tell me to.
Gotta sit in that for a second.
This sculpture must be of Banuk make.
How are we doing? How's your combat going?
You know, it's hit kind of a lull, and I'm just dungeon exploring now. However, I do believe I'm close to the end of this dungeon, which means, inevitably, boss fight is ahead. Oh, nice. I just landed on top of a door. So yeah, I think boss fight is next, but 922. 922. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, Last of Us 10 comes out at 10.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think it's actually already out. It comes out
Oh,
at
is
9
it?
p.m. Eastern, I thought.
So that's...
Oh, I know where I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go turn these in. Well, let's go grab the third one and then we'll turn them all in at once. Where was it? I just rewatched all of the show Enlightened. It's only 2 seasons. It makes me so happy.
Oh, I set that to my list, so that'll be what I watch next.
Nice. I am excited to hear your thoughts.
I'm excited to watch it. Like,
I love Laura Dern so much.
The goddess is chosen.
Please don't call me that. The goddess is chosen. Poor Aloy. Can't just have a normal human interaction. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna craft... Yes. Fish skin. I need fish skin. Alright, now that we've got all 6 of these Banuk artifacts, I'll pull up their story. Banuk artifact, I name you. I'm not going to read this out loud. This is such a sad story. I mean, this whole game is sad. Alrighty, on to the next one. The story of Tektuk is so sad.
Oh, nice. An accessory.
Oh, nice.
Cool thing about this game is Frey starts the game off as a tomboy, and the game's like, but you know you're a pretty lady, right? And so they give her a cape and some nails, painted on nails, and what else do they give her? Necklaces. And so those are your weapons in this game. Capes,
What?
fingernails, and necklaces.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I didn't know either, and now I just think it's like...
Please tell me, I saw a picture. Please tell me the PlayStation buttons necklace isn't a real thing. Please tell me that was something
It
I imagined.
absolutely 100% is a real thing. It's also a cape.
Oh, no.
Which just makes matters even worse.
They put the PlayStation buttons into the character design?
They really did.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they really
Alright,
did.
alright. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some tropes that you just kind of like chuckle at, and then there's some that are like, that wasn't necessary, guys.
I just, that's not actually immersive. That's the opposite of that.
Right. It's like fourth wall breaking, but the weirdest of ways. No, I'm not gonna fight anymore, dear. I'm gonna go collect tree sap. So that I can heal my friend of his cholera, or whatever he has. Alright. Please no boss fight. Please just let me collect tree sap.
This is such a sad story. We need to get you back into Bloodborne. I know you're all into Forspoken right now, though. I just...
You're right. No, you'll always be right about this, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know, I was just like super nervous and twitchy, and that's why
you
I
just
didn't
gotta get over
dodge
yourself. That's the secret.
Yeah.
Is you find your inner strength.
Uh-huh. And I think the biggest thing that is like wild to me is that there's no type of help. Like,
there is, though. You gotta read the little bloodstains.
well, I have, and it's like, that doesn't
and
tell
then
me
figure out
anything.
which ones are lies.
Exactly. See, that's the whole
And
point.
that's
like,
half of the fun. We just gotta get you some madman's knowledge.
Yeah.
Or discover a boss, and then you can get the help button.
Yeah.
If you go into a friend's world,
Uh-huh.
when you die, you don't lose your souls.
Oh, you
if
told
you
me
die.
that.
Yeah. So
If
that's
you
why we
die,
gotta
yeah.
get you into some co-op.
So then I'll gain all the souls, even if I die.
Well, blood echoes, I mean. But yes,
Well,
the
yeah.
souls. They're souls.
The souls.
Don't lie to yourself, people. They're souls.
Right. They're 100% souls, guys. These guys.
Blasphemous, also. Not a very long game. I played through it 3 times in a row. Because I did the different packs, or the penitences. Packs of punishment is Hades. Please tell me you played Hades. They're making a freaking Hades too. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Run all you can from the place you belong. So is there. It's in the air. Good. Keep the skin beneath the skin. Whatever. There's a song, and that's how it goes, but that's not how it goes at all. But that's also kind of how it goes. Ah. Everyone's so angry over here.
Right. Right.
I'm just trying to vibe. There we go, finally. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one satisfying pop. Just need it every now and then, you know? Pop
You
a
really
brazier.
do. Yeah.
Or a grunt, or the fireman in the Division. Pick your poison, but you gotta do it every now and then.
Oh, the Did you play The Division?
I did a little.
Oh, I lost my soul to The Division for a good year.
I didn't do a lot of the multiplayer Dark Zone stuff though. Like we just did like the story on co-op, but not the like competitive stuff.
Yeah, no, the Dark Zone's probably the most brutal thing.
I did a little Dark Zone, but just not very high level. I played The Division 2 a bit also. It was a good game. Like I enjoyed them. It's a little hard to believe these days. Like people don't wear masks in viruses.
True. Yeah, those people would.
It's really kind of made it hard to go to even. I've thought about going back to the game just as it's like because it's a popular game.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no, it's really broken my immersion. People wouldn't actually mask up in a deadly pandemic. And that's like a vital part of your character's armor.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is bullshit. No one would really do this. People wouldn't actually quarantine a city voluntarily.
Right. And then nuke it because it's gotten way out of hand.
This is so funny. This acts like the government would take a virus seriously. What the fuck is this shit?
Like, really?
The things we used to dream of.
Man.
Look at how pretty this game is.
Oh, that's so gorgeous. There's not a lot of things that are more beautiful than a sunset or a sunrise on a mountain.
That's part of why I had to get the fuck away from the Midwest.
Yeah. You did a good job.
Because they really look like this every freaking night. And morning. Just like this.
Question.
What up?
Do you think if you were just suddenly transported to an alternate reality that your cell phone would still be able to take pictures?
I don't see why the cell phone wouldn't be able to take pictures.
Okay.
I think it's going to depend on the nature of that reality and the nature on what being transported there does to material things in me, but like, I don't see why it wouldn't be able to take pictures.
Okay. Alright.
Why do you ask?
Because that's another one of the things in this game, is you have to take pictures on your camera phone for kids. And they're like, what is this magical thing in your hand that you possess?
Why wouldn't a cell phone be able to take a photo?
Well, I agree that
the
it
sensor
should be able
inside
to.
should still work. It just wouldn't be able to send them anywhere.
Right, and that's the whole point. So she's out in the wilderness taking these pictures and then showing these kids her magical device that shows pictures. They don't have any concept of pictures, like.
Yeah.
So it's.
Well,
it's
I just
all,
don't
like,
see why it
everything
wouldn't
about
work.
It is. Yeah, I agree. But
I mean,
that's
charging
another
your
one of the
phone is a
things.
different conversation.
Oh yeah, there's none of that. I'm waiting for the phone to die at some point. I don't think it will, but that would add to the immersion, I guess.
No, I just want to talk about how Breath of the Wild has the freaking cell phone.
Yeah, let's go there. What's that about? What is that actually about?
Look at how pretty this game is. I can't wait to get back to the Forbidden West. I miss it so much, but that's why I'm not going there yet. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, everything about Forbidden West is just like next level. I mean, literally next level, but also next level.
You like this extraordinarily slow pan?
Mm-hmm. Gosh, that just, oh man, I would give my left and right of something on my body just to see that every day.
I mean, literally just move west, dude.
Yeah, but then I gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff that's arduous.
I know. But then you
I mean, I
could look
want
at
to.
this.
Like, seriously, the day they let me out of the hospital after a kidney transplant, I'm like, alright, I'm walking.
Deuces.
I'll just be like, I'll just tell my oncologist, just send all my medicine here, sir. I'll tell you where I am when I get there.
How you like Munns Park area. Just start collecting your flannel now.
I have 2, so. Tree is up there.
Oh, sorry, Klaus. I totally missed that you were here. I was just totally absorbed in looking at this frickin' sunset in the game because that's my brain.
Yeah.
I set my computer in a different spot tonight, and so I forgot to look at it, is what happened. I'm sorry. But hey, we got all the Banuk figures.
There we go.
We read the story of Sadman, Mr. Sadman McSad. And now we're going to go turn the Banuk figures in and then watch The Last of Us. I think that's probably a plan.
gonna try and find this last tree that I'm supposed to
I
collect
might,
sap from.
I might go heat up some chili to dip some chips in. I put a little cheese in it, a little sour cream on top, and then I get some tortilla chips and scoop away. So good. Costco chili. A little Cholula in there.
Oh, yeah. What kind?
Just the straight
Regular?
normal.
Original?
Yep.
Yeah.
When it comes to
I'm partial
Tabasco,
to
I
that
like the
and
Chipotle Tabasco. I don't like any
Yeah.
other Tabascos. But you know, one of my favorite hot sauces is super cheap and like I'm talking like $2 for like a freaking liter bottle. Valentina's. It's like so good.
What's it called?
Valentina's.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's honestly probably the best, if not the second best.
It's like costs nothing.
Yeah. They're literally giving it away.
I like it mixes so well on anything you put it on.
Yeah.
It's so versatile.
Yeah.
But
It
you know what
enhances everything.
Yeah. You know another one that enhances a lot of things, but is very, very strong, and it's either like super duper works or very much doesn't work. Truff.
Truff. Oh, truff. Yeah.
The like
Yeah.
truffle hot sauce. Where the hell am I going? I keep forgetting like where I'm headed here, and I'm pretty sure I've already walked past Kantara and just wasn't paying attention. I'll figure it out, don't worry guys. But truff, I bought the white bottle as well, which is slightly sweeter. It's super good.
And it's called what?
Truffle hot sauce.
I've heard of it. Where did you get yours?
Find any Banuk relics?
Straight from their website.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I've
Yeah,
never
like
seen
you just
it in
order.
stores,
I ordered
but,
it directly from them. There's only a red, white, and black bottles.
Okay.
When I don't know if they've expanded their line now, but I just got the like standard bottles. Really freaking good on a like mushroom pizza.
Ooh.
Mushroom pepperoni pizza with a little truff hot sauce on there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that white truff, and then you know Joe's Pizza by the Slice.
Oh, yep.
So I was doing this before I ever moved to Kansas City, and people like made fun of me for it. Then I went to Joe's, and I was like, aha, vindication. It's a pizza place that's attached to Kelly's in Westport. If you're ever in Kansas City, you can buy slices of pizza there.
Slices, yeah.
And they're open late. And there's not a lot in Kansas City that you can go and get food at 2 in the morning. But you can go get a slice of pizza at Joe's at like 2 in the freaking morning.
Joe's.
And they have honey bears.
Honey bears?
Honey bears. And you put the honey on the pizza.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's something I've never tried, but I'm sad that I haven't.
Next time you're in Kansas City, you gotta get a slice of Joe's and put some of the honey on it. Honey on pizza. Or just get a freaking honey bear at your house and get pizza that tastes like Joe's. So nice, like I think it's like New York style. It's like nice and flat. But greasy, but just the right amount of greasy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm getting a slice of pizza by the slice at 2 in the morning greasy, right?
Yeah.
It's, but you just put that little bit of honey on it. It's not pineapple on pizza for your sweet and savory. It's honey, guys. You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
My thing is, I love pineapple, but I can't eat pineapple.
No.
I'm very sensitive to the acids in it.
Yeah.
I can't, if I have more than
Does your mouth break out?
Yep, if I have more than 2 pieces of pineapple, I can't eat anything for like 3 days without it burning my mouth. So it's just like, let's not. Alrighty. I turned them in. So I'm quitting this game now. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel pretty good.
I'm
I
still
don't know what
streaming,
it
by the way.
is.
Just
Yeah.
I just haven't closed the game yet. Yeah, still streaming.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to
I
look
just
down
was
for a
in the
second.
middle of shutting it down, but I haven't shut it down yet. And then I asked the
Yeah.
question. I'm like, I should have shut it down and then asked the question, but I didn't. And now I don't want to just like leave it in the middle of a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to like answer anything you don't want said on a stream. Anyways.
But yes, I am feeling energized this evening, thankfully. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I've had this weird tingling headache all day.
Oh no.
And, you know, the only thing I know to do for it is just to go to sleep, because then I don't have to feel it.
Yeah, no, that's literally when they gave me meds for migraines, they basically gave me a tranquilizer, and it was just basically that's the solution apparently that medicine has for certain types of headaches. It's just you're going to knock yourself out, and then maybe when you wake up, it'll be gone.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I don't really know what else to do other than just sleep. But I'm up, you know, I have energy now, and so I'm like, I don't want to sleep. But other than that, I'm actually good. I need to get some food here in a minute, because that's another thing. I'll sleep for, 5-6 hours, and then wake up in a ravenous hunger. So that's always a problem. Oh, I did want to tell you, because I don't know if you and I are like this, but I assume this probably resonates with you. So, Power Rangers were huge when I was little.
Yeah, same. We're the same age. 2nd grade, Pink Ranger, my whole life. Amy Jo freaking Johnson, Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger.
Tyrannosaurus. Amen. So, there are these accounts on Instagram that have I don't know how else to say it, but they've 3D rendered all of the various Rangers and all of their various iterations in different armor sets, with different weapons, with different Zords, in different landscapes, and I'm just obsessed. I followed at least 20 of these accounts, and they'll pop up randomly the newer art, and I'm just like, how can I pay you guys for this? Please, let me have this in my house somewhere. Please, I want this. I want this. And no one has gotten back to me, so I just keep looking at all of these beautiful renders of right now I'm looking at one, and it's just the Black Ranger, and he's holding some type of gun, but he's got this gold armor and this gold cloak, and he's got a knife, a boot knife. It's just, yeah, I'm obsessed now, and I can't. And so are 11,000 other people, but I'm just saying, it's I just don't know where this has been all my life. Or this other one, the White Ranger, but in samurai armor, and I absolutely will. Here,
yeah.
Let me do that right now before I even forget, because Lord knows I will forget.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone have a lovely night. I'll be back on at 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow night.